Hello everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Tuesday, June 29th. President Obama is pressing Congress to move forward on the financial reform package, even as leaders scramble to find the votes needed to pass it. The package was negotiated in a House-Senate conference committee, but this week's death of Democratic Senator Robert Byrd threw passage into question. After a meeting with Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke today at the White House, Obama said it's important that Byrd's death not stall the FinReg package.
I'm concerned about the fact that a giant of the Senate and a personal friend of mine passed away. I don't think about that in the context of financial regulatory reform. I'm confident that given the package that has been put together, that senators, hopefully on both sides of the aisle, recognize it's time we put in place rules that prevent taxpayer bailouts and make sure that we don't have a financial crisis that can tank the economy.
On Capitol Hill, Supreme Court nominee Elena Kagan began responding to questions from the Senate Judiciary Committee. It's day 2 of Kagan's confirmation hearings on her Supreme Court nomination. She came under fire from Republican Senator Jeff Sessions, who accused her of violating the law and denigrating the military when, as dean of the Harvard Law School, she temporarily barred military recruiters from the school's Career Services Office because of the military's don't ask, don't tell policy regarding gays. Just a few days ago, President Obama and Russian President Dmitry Medvedev had what was described as a cordial and cooperative meeting at the White House. Today, the feeling was more like that of the Cold War. 11 people were taken into custody, accused of being a Russian sleeper cell spy ring operating in the United States. 10 are still in custody. The 11th, arrested in Cyprus, is out on bail. Russia initially denied any involvement, then admitted that at least some members of the group were Russians, but claimed they were not acting against the interests of the United States. And overseas, protests against government budget cuts in Greece turned violent again today. A general strike by government workers is underway, and there are reported skirmishes with police, rock throwing, and the use of tear gas. Greece was the initial European nation to take steps to overcome a sovereign debt crisis, triggering the protests. That's your political roundup for Tuesday, June 29th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for more on these and other political and financial news stories throughout the day.